What's going on, guys? DangerGamer32 here, and I am recording during a Twitch stream. Now, as you can see, I'm only 14 minutes into the Twitch stream. So be it, whatever. But this may be a really hard video to like follow everything, but like it's not exactly gonna be a video where you're supposed to follow down the freaking we're supposed to follow up the Fortnite gameplay. Now, if you want, I don't freaking care. I mean, so be it. But like, I'm basically gonna be giving away my, like, not exactly giving away, but doing like a video about my backstory of everything, like how I first started as a YouTuber. Now, we all know that it's gonna be forever until I can end up making a Draw My Life video. So I'm just doing a backstory gaming video of my life. So, like, of basically how my gaming life started off. Now, as I can tell you this, all right? I can tell you this right now, that I didn't always like play video games after school. All right, whenever I first started playing video games every day was back around whenever I was 6. No, yeah, back when I was 6. The first video game that really actually like introduced it was this one PlayStation 2 game. Yeah, PlayStation 2. Yeah, it was a thing. Shut up. It was freaking loud and horrifying. I turned it on. I had nightmares for a week. Shut up. I love that joke. So, like, there was this one game. I think it was a Lego game, and Lego games at the time were like the least popular. Like, not a lot of people played them because they weren't like. There were only a few out there, and by a few, I mean there were only one. There was only one Lego game out there, and I just so happened to have it. Thank God, because having that Lego game ended up like inspiring me to play more. So I ended up sitting down almost every single day after school and playing Lego Batman. And it was the first Lego Batman. So it was like actually like Lego Batman 1. It was the first Lego Batman that ever came out, and it was really fun. Now playing Lego Batman like really got me into like, I don't know, like problem solving and mostly just problem solving, because that's basically like the genetic of it. Like, it was for like kids who can do puzzles easy, and I was actually really good at it. I was really good at the game. Now, after a while, there was this one game that my older sister was into at the time. Well, 3 games actually, that my older sister was really into, that kind of like got me to follow up more on video games or gaming. The first one I would always see my older sister playing, it was Guitar Hero 2 or 3. Now, these technically 2 games were fun. I loved it. Now, Guitar Hero really opened up me to start enjoying rock music, mostly heavy metal, because heavy metal is fast, and I love everything fast. Because at the time I loved to run, and I still love to run. I mean, running is my life. I love to run, but I can't exactly do it all the time because I'm always gaming. Anyways, back to the freaking story. So, I'm sitting there watching her play. She always played on medium. She did good on it, and I thought she was really experienced and stuff. But she always played it and stuff, and I really enjoyed watching her play it. I ended up actually creating my own account for it, which I ended up doing really good on. At least it was on easy at the time. I mean, I'm freaking 7. I'm not gonna freaking be on a freaking not Call of Duty, freaking Guitar Hero Legend like the first second I freaking turn it on. Anyways, so I'm sitting there, I'm playing on easy, I'm doing really good, and I decide, hey, I'm gonna bump it up a bit. So I bump it up to medium. Me and my older sister, we're both on medium. She ends up getting a little tired of it, and she moves up to hard, which is, you know, difficult. But she's in there, she's not so happy with me bumping up to medium, but you know, I'm freaking a legend at it. Sometimes, I mean, I haven't played it in a while, so I may mess up a bit here and there, but like, anyways, so, Guitar Hero was always a pretty difficult game to really, be good at. Wasn't that difficult for me anyways, but like, still. Just like I moved up really quickly, and like, I was doing really good, and at the time after that, she ended up swapping from Guitar Hero to Kingdom Hearts, and I'm sitting here today. Still, we have Kingdom Hearts, and sometimes I play it here and there, just for old time's sake. I mean, I did pretty horribly at it, but I mean, still, it's a pretty good game. Ooh, we're top 5, but it was a really good game and stuff. I thought it was fun and everything. I enjoyed it, but I didn't play it as much because, I mean, it was difficult and she was a legend at it anyways, so I just let her do her thing and I would watch. And she also ended up getting this other game from, I think it was a friend she ended up getting it from, but it was called Spyro. And basically you're a freaking dragon flying around trying to do these freaking magical treasure, like, challenges and crap like that. It was like, exciting to watch because it's a freaking dragon, but yeah, it was exciting to watch. I liked watching it, but that was basically, those games really sparked it more than the Lego games. Now I'm really into gaming. Now I'm playing video games more than I'm outside running. What? Whatever, frick it. So I'm sitting here, I'm playing, more video games, and I talked to my dad one day, and he's sitting here going like, you know what, a game that I think you would really enjoy? And I'm like, no, what? He pulls out this freaking Call of Duty 2. Second Call of Duty that ever came out, and it's called Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1. Oh my god, I loved it. It had the fact that you had to run around, you get shot, and you had to use a freaking med kit to heal up. You had a certain amount of health. If you didn't have heals, you were dead. Because it's basically like World War II with the healing aspect and stuff, but only harder. This was the second Call of Duty that ever came out. So again, it was gonna be hard. And I mastered it. I beat it like 3 times, and I still, well, I wish I could still play it today. I mean, my PlayStation 2 doesn't work anymore as much, but still, it was awesome. And the scar, what the? But, and then after that, I started really getting into gaming. Now I'm the kind of person, I'm in 3rd grade, and I'm the kind of person who always plays freaking video games and stuff, and I ended up having to take a break. So at this point, I'm kind of upset because I had to take a long break from gaming, because I was kind of like, I was losing it. I had to like figure out a different kind of plan or whatever. So I got into studying sharks. I ended up studying sharks through books, novels, and basically any kind of book about sharks I read. I was into sharks. I loved sharks in 3rd grade. And then because of the shark fanatic, I ended up also getting really into reading. So that's the other reason I really dropped gaming for about 2 years. I didn't actually pick it back up until 5th grade, where in 5th grade I ended up getting into gaming again. Minecraft mostly. There was Minecraft, there was more Call of Duty, there was Terraria, there was a ton of video games that were different. They were just different. Really, because like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like, they were different. They were different games. And they were better created games. So like, they had more of a stability. They were more fun. I mean, and they were really really good. Oh, actually, a game that I forgot to mention was this one Scooby-Doo game. I never played as much. It actually freaked me out, like, extremely, because you're sitting there and you're Scooby-Doo and you're running around and you freaking have to fight off all the freaking monsters on your own and have to go through a freaking haunted house and crap, and it was just freaky. I can still not even play the game without freaking out. I still can't. It was a scary game for me. Scary. You missed. You missed. Well, you didn't miss that time. I hit him for 104. Hit him 2 headshots. But, so there was Scooby-Doo. I was terrified of it. There was Spyro, Kingdom Hearts, Lego Batman, and then we move on. There's more, video games, that I can't exactly get into, probably because I can't even remember them. But then 6th grade happened. More gaming and more reading. I started reading more in 6th grade because there was this one book series that was addicting. It was Spiderwick. You guys probably never even read it. It's a great series. I love it. I love it. It was a great series. I love it. I'm gonna say it even more. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It was beautiful. I loved it. Like, I read the first series. I read the first season of it. Really exciting. Then they came out with a 2nd season. Ironically, short after I finished the 1st season, they came out with a 2nd season. So I read the 2nd season, or maybe it's already out. I don't freaking know. But ironically, after I read it, I found out that it was the 2nd season. So I started reading the 2nd season, finished it in about a freaking week, and moved on. I freaking loved it. There wasn't a season 3 though, and I'm sad that there wasn't a season 3. I wish there was. I'm gonna hit this hop rock area, or not hop rock area, these thing, and we're gonna move on. I feel like this guy's gonna try to shoot me down. Yeah, he was trying to. Holy crap, that's a lot of people coming here. But, more into it, I got Well, actually, I can't exactly think of more. $80? Alright, 110. Oh. Moving on. Seventh grade. Didn't do that much gaming really in seventh. I mean, there wasn't really that much really going on. But, we'll say this, though. That's when Fortnite Battle Royale came out. Season 1 first came out at the beginning of 7th grade. So people were freaking playing Fortnite at the time, and I'm sitting there. I got my freaking PlayStation 4 for Christmas. So I could have had season 2. I could have had, well, I have season 3, but I could have had more outfits. I could have had more everything, more wins, more everything. I didn't. But yeah. So 7th grade, not that much gaming. I mean, until I got into Fortnite, not that much gaming. Because, you know, Fortnite. 8th grade, more Fortnite, more Call of Duty, more Fortnite, and that's it. That's as far as I'm gonna go, because, I mean, this video is getting a little too long for right now, so I'm just gonna end it off right here, and I'll get back to you with another video, alright? I don't want this video to be too long, so it doesn't take that long to upload. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Bye.